Hello there, and welcome to the game. My name is John McCarthy, and we are just about to get into a little PGA Tour 2K23. It looks like we have a par 4 on the menu as we begin our day. Let us grip and rip our first drive down the middle, and we'll take it from there. Okay, here we go with Steph Curry's tee shot. This one's going to get sandy. And this will be his second shot. Here is their 4 iron. And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. This is looking decent. Holy, that was insane. How far out were you from that? Phenomenal shot from another area code. Great work on this one. All right, this is his third shot. And we're green side. He's in the rough. And as he lines this up, this will be for bogey. Okay, that putt's done. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Got a par 5 ahead of us here. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Tee shot's looking decent. And he'll set up from 240 yards out. Going with the 5 wood on this one. And second shot here on the second hole. This one might be in a bad place. This one's your third. Here's your 4th shot. Solid work back in the fairway. Looks like this one's your 5th shot. this might be heading to a not great place. Oh, well, after all that, you ended up in the fairway. Well done. Okay, 6th shot on this hole. Okay, this is his 3rd. All right, here we go. This is his 4th shot. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Just in the green side rough here. Well, that's too bad. We reached the shot limit. That's never fun. Okay, he's looking to get out of this green side rough. He's got a 10-foot putt here. And that'll be for bogey. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. And Steph Curry's just about to take his tee shot. I've taken out the 3-wood on this one. This one might be going long. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. approach heading right. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Second shot on the third. Good job there. Back in the fairway. Okay, here's our third shot. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Well, he could make this, I guess. It is quite a long putt, though. "21 feet to the cup from here." Well, that's too bad. You reached our shot limit on that hole. Gonna move on here. All right, here's Steph Curry from the tee. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. This tee shot's looking decent. All right, here's his second shot. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. And the approach heading to the left. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. And this is your third shot. Okay, here's his fourth shot. And here we go. This one for birdie. Yikes, that went right by. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. Okay, Steph Curry steps onto the tee. Let's see what he has for us. Looking forward to see what you do here. Great job on that approach. This putt's about 6 feet. Looking good. Ooh, yep, that's in there for the bird. All right, that putt'll go. And let's see what you do off the tee here. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Let's see what his second shot looks like. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. There we go. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And let's see how Steph Curry does off of this one. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. That was good. And he's setting up around 250 yards out. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. A little awkward on that swing. Setting up here now for our third shot. All right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting. And here he is from the green side rough. And setting up now for your 5th shot. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And he's putting this one for birdie. And the putt will drop. And here we go. Steph Curry's just about to take the tee. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Well, let's see what you got. like that, won't you? Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. So good. Oh, lovely shot. And this one he's going to take a stab at for birdie. And that putt drops. Okay, 10 over for your round. Okay, let's see what Steph Curry can do off of this tee. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. Hope you're doing great. And we start our day with a par 5 first hole. Let's go. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. We're in the deep stuff here. And here we go with his second shot. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Hopefully this one will stick. Well, I'm a bit jealous. That was fancy club work there. Well done. Setting up his third shot here. And this next putt for him is for birdie. And that'll do. Just a little tap needed here. Getting off to a great start in this round today. Under par already. And here's Steph Curry just about to tee off. All right, give this a rip. That's too bad. Okay, second shot here on the second. It was tidy. And let's see what he does here. He's got around 210 to the pin. Rolling with the 4-iron here. And a 5-foot putt for him. And that eagle putt will drop. That was fantastic. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And now Steph Curry on the tee. Oh, this tee shot should work. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. And second shot here on the third. I'm having that. And here's his second shot. All right, third shot for him. Setting up for our third shot. He's going to want to make this 10-foot putt. that'll drop for birdie. 7-footer here. Amazing shot. And 4 under par after that hole. And now Steph Curry to the tee. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Well, looking forward to this hole. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Coming through with the chip. This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does. And a nice putt. Okay, this one for par. Three feet to go. Well, that's never fun. Okay, double bogey coming up. Just a little too much power. And 4 feet to go. Oh! All right, for the quad. Ooh, that one should have got that one. And we're almost gonna hit that shot limit on this hole. Let's get this one to drop. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Okay, Steph Curry on the tee now. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Good shot. All right, this is his second. And here's their 8-iron. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. Nice shot. That'll do. This putt is insanely long. It's stressful just watching him set this up, really. We'll go down to even par if you sink this. He's a long ways out here with this next putt. Hopefully, maybe he misses. And it drops. And this one for the par. All right, let's head to the next. And you're one over par currently. All right, Steph Curry on the tee. Let's see what he does. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. Could be slightly too much club. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Swinging like silk. All right, nice approach on that one. 11 feet to the cup for him. Ooh. He's got a 3-footer here. Right by the hole. And his bogey putt. Nice little putt. 3 feet to go. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And that performance brings you down to even par. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Nice. All right, let's see what Steph Curry has in store for us here off of this tee. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. Yeah, you'll take that. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And he's got 125 yards to go, somewhere thereabouts. And they're going with the pitching wedge. This is what our third shot's looking like. Well, that won't do, will it? Okay, here's your fourth. Getting some practice hitting out of the rough. I like it. I can deal with that. Okay, here's your fifth. This might be, yeah, I think we're heading to the rough. Shouldn't be too awkward out of here, just in the first cut. Little bit too much club, maybe. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Well, we'll be out of here at some point. Still in the rough currently, but you know, I'm having good thoughts, positive vibes. Looks like this one's heading to the rough. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Okay, back in the fairway, good stuff. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. That's safe. Here's a 14-foot putt. Well, the putt appears to be online. He's putting this next one for birdie. And in the hole. And you are 6 over par at the moment. And here's Steph Curry's tee shot. Okay, time to send it. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Unlucky. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. Here's a 3-wood. Okay, third shot. Smart shot. Back in the fairway. Now we got a shot. Setting up here for your fourth shot. And if he sinks this, that's an eagle on his scorecard. Ouch, right by the hole. Let's see what he does. This is his fourth. And this one's from 28 feet. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. And here he goes, putting for par. Right by. Ooh, just missed. Okay, double bogey putt. Here we go. And that's 8 over par at the moment. And here's Steph Curry's next tee shot. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Oh, dear. Look at that go. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. A little bit off here. It's going to the rough. And this will be his second shot. I don't know about this one. He's sitting in the rough. Could be interesting. And there's a heck of an approach, dropping it right next to the pin. That guy doesn't have much more work left to do. Well done. Back into the fairway. Good stuff. And this one's your fourth shot. And this is your fifth shot. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. Safe approach. Nice. And from 23 feet away. Well, it's going right by the hole. Here's a look for birdie. Oh my goodness. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Oh. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Oh no, it's right by the hole. And here he goes, putting for the double bogey. Oh. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Oh. Give this a tap. And in the hole with it. Wow, great shot. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Yikes, that went right by. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Ah! Oh my! Okay, sitting at 10 over for the day. All right, here is a par 5. That sounded good. Okay, we got Steph Curry on the tee now. Let's see what he does. All right, here's his second shot. This one's heading to a bad place, I think. And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one. All right, we found him in the rough. Let's see if he can get out. This one's about 175 to the pin. Ooh, looking good, looking good. Nice shot into this green. Good work. Let's see how he deals with this little test from the green side rough. This will be for his bogey. And a good putt. If you can pot this one, it'll be for eagle. So far, so good. Wonderful, wonderful shot. And that's 8 over par at the moment. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Nice. And Steph Curry's just about to take his tee shot. All right, he's got around 250 yards to the pin from here. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Well, not your best contact. And from 115 yards out, let's see what he does here. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Okay, here's our third shot. of the dirty stuff. Now let's get to that real short stuff on the green. Let's do it. Got about 125 to the pin. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. We're on the green with that one. Well done. And this is your look at par. Okay, good job on this one. And a 5-foot putt for him. For the birdie. And you're currently 8 over on the day. Okay, Steph Curry just getting ready to take his tee shot. This could be slightly too strong. Okay, let's see what you do here. Oh, come on, have a seat for us now. And as luck would have it, guess what? We're on the green. Good stuff. This one's for birdie. Oh! He's got about a 3-footer here. Ouch, right by the hole. And he's setting up for the bogey putt. Ooh. He's got 3 feet to go. Ooh, just missed. And he's lining this one up for the triple bogey. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. I went right by. Okay, this one for par. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. This one's a 3-foot putt. Nice chip. He's got a 3-footer here. He's got about a 3-footer here. Oh! Oh my goodness. All right, here's our look at the double bogey. Way to chip that one close. Well done. And if you can sink this, we'll have a triple bogey on our scorecard. Well, it didn't quite get there, did it? All right, quadruple bogey. No huge deal. Oh, that flew right by. I'm feeling a slight amount of pain watching this. Let's try to get this to drop. Oh, man. Okay, it's slightly painful. Let's try to get this to drop. Ooh, careful there. You come in there like Seabiscuit. And it was just a bad luck hole from the beginning, I think. Shot limit has been reached. Okay, here's Steph Curry. Have a good tee shot. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Come on, kick left. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Let's see what his second shot looks like. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. He's got 12 feet to go here. Here we go. Par putt coming up. Right by the hole. 6 feet to the cup. This one's tracking. Oh, well, yeah, didn't quite make it there. And here we go. He's putting for the par. Oh, and that putt's going to drop for par. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. Nicely done. Okay, Steph Curry steps onto the tee. Let's see what he has for us. Okay, let's see what you got here. You managed to get a good swing on that. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Oh, man. Okay, he's setting up for birdie here. Let's see what happens. Oh! 4 feet left. Oh, that was almost in. And here he goes, putting for par here. Oh. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. All right, for the bogey. Oh, man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And a 4-foot putt. Well, it's going right by the hole. And this one for triple bogey. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. 4 feet to go. Nice chip. Fantastic. Okay, I would love it if you could drop this one on in. Ooh, easy tiger. And here comes a 4-footer. Oh, no. Well, that's too bad. You've taken too many strokes on this hole. Shot limit has been reached. And here he goes, trying to get that double bogey. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. Yikes, that went right by. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. Okay, let's see what Steph Curry can do off of this tee. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. And from around 210 yards out, let's see what he does here. Ooh, they had that one dialed in something fierce. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Can we get a kick left? You'll be all right there. And here is the putt for eagle. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? 8 feet to the cup. This putt's tracking. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. And the eagle will drop. Okay, here we go with Steph Curry's tee shot. Taking this one with the 9-iron. All right, let's go. Come on, ball. Kick right. Okay, we're on the green. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. Get there. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. And that will drop. And here we go. Steph Curry's just about to take the tee. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Not quite sure where this will end up. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Okay, here he is out of the first cut of rough. And this is our third shot. This is a long shot, but he could make it. And it drops. And here we go, potential birdie. Oh. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And now Steph Curry to the tee. Well, let's see what you got. This could roll into the rough, I think. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. Good shot. And here we go. This is his second shot. This one's your third. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. That's a safe shot. And this is a long distance putt. Let's see what he does. Ooh, just missed. All right, for the par. Oh man, that would have been something. And this is his attempt at birdie. All right, he's all done his round. All right, let's sink this putt and head to the clubhouse. And we're done here, finished with a tap. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had a bit of fun.